Hello guys, welcome to another video of Man from HH. Today I'm gonna start playing a game called Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, which I've done a lot about this game lately. I've done some videos about it, technically not really gameplays and stuff, just most showcase videos and stuff. But today I'm gonna play Endless Mode on Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion because I'm kind of addicted to this. And I really wanted to do this for a long while, but all the recording software I managed to get hold of were complete crap when it came to recording this game. But today I finally managed to get hold of one that does things right. So now we're going to jump in Endless Mode and see how we deal with stuff. Also, pardon the quality, but it's gonna be crap since I have a very crappy computer. So I hope you forgive me on that, but the quality of the video is going to be complete crap. But I'm gonna set some rules here. Every gameplay, every video that I make of this, I'm gonna try to get past 200 rooms per episode. Now, I know that's gonna be a long video if I do this, but it's just that I want to see how far I can get if I make this a series. And judging by how kind of slow my computer is doing right now, it's probably gonna take a while for me to get to the next 200 room. But we'll see how it goes. I'll also try to give names to the episodes based on what specimen I encountered, and I hope my sound doesn't crackle, because when I can't even speak English today. If there's one thing that annoys me, it's my sound crackling when I'm trying to play this. So when I started to record with this, the game audio was like immensely loud and I couldn't even hear my voice over it. So I had to go find some configurations for this, and I managed that. I managed to lower the game audio, so at least we got that. Apologize for you who want me to read the notes, but I've played Endless Mode a lot already, and I already know what each of the notes say, so I'm not going to read them. If you want to read the notes, go search somewhere. If crap, Specimen 8's here. Is it Specimen 8? Is it? It is. It is. No, it's not gonna do that because I am very skinny. And there isn't gonna be enough flash for you and your children. So leave me alone, thank you. I don't want to join you, thank you very much. I have better stuff to do than joining a group of murderous deers. I already talked to you in regards about that. I thought the axe would do anything to it, something, but no. I'm getting kind of immune to these Specimen 1 jump scares. Like, I used to get scared by them all the time, but now I'm kind of immune to them. Don't get scared by them too much anymore. I mean, sometimes they actually do scare me, but not most of the time. I'm just nah. Oh, Specimen 8's gone. Alright, we have 12 rooms left until the first checkpoint. Now the question is, I mean, the odds are very small, but is someone gonna start chasing me before I get to the checkpoint? I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna guess that's not gonna happen. 5 rooms left until checkpoint. Audio is crackling a little bit, I'm sorry if you can hear it, but try not to mind it that much, because as I have already said, my computer is complete crap. Well, nobody started chasing me before the elevator. So, let's go to the next floor. Audio's a bit late. I haven't seen that poster before. Oh. Alright. We're at the next floor. So now there's only 150 rooms for us to go before ending the episode. So we're about 1/4 done. Background sounds. Alright, I wonder who we're gonna encounter next. Fuck off. The problem is, I want to give names to the episodes based on the specimen that we encounter. So if I encounter specimens that are like have nothing to do with each other, then naming the episode is gonna be a pain. And the audio's crackling. Audio, I would be thankful if you stop that. Alright. God damn it, audio. I swear to God. Oh look, my FPS dropped. Having a crappy computer sucks. I'm not gonna read the notes myself, but when I encounter them, I'm gonna pick them up. So if you wanna read them, then go ahead and pause the video if you wanna read them. Oh, that's just changing ambient music. I thought someone was after me. Oh, that's my favorite. Hello there. Except now I'm gonna have to walk slower because running away from this thing is not healthy. I'm probably gonna cut the video a few times if this thing gets persistent. Because it gets kinda boring being chased by this thing after a while. And it'll take a longer time to get places, you know, with him after me. So if it starts to get a little bit boring, then I'll cut the video. You think I should run? I'm gonna run. Oh, the audio's crackling again. Hello? Good thing he's giving me small rooms so that I can make a run for the door without having to worry too much about him transforming. And you want something? Don't try to hit this guy with the axe because that will force him to transform into his second form, and you don't want that. You really don't want that. Yeah, he's being persistent. Well, we're getting small rooms, so I guess it's no problem. Still after me? is kind of a long room, so I'm gonna have to wait for him to get close to me. Alright. There's the door. Most people may say that this specimen is boring, but he's actually my favorite. Mostly because of his unique chase system. He is being very persistent, isn't he? Hi. Is this guy not gonna leave? Like, I mean, I know he's my favorite, but I'd rather stop being chased by you right now. I'm gonna make a run for it. That was quite a little bit of an unhealthy option to get away from me. I'm gonna make another run for it. No, Santos, get away from me. Is he not transforming? He's not transforming for some reason. Well, I guess that makes my life easier. Oh, and just when I find out that I can run without having to worry about him transforming, he's gone. Well, at least I can run freely now. Just 3 more until the elevator. I hate this room. Just 1 more. And here we are. Keep that blood pumping. Let's go. 100 rooms left. Now that I think about it, these episodes might be a little long. Hope not too much, though. I don't like this room either. Sometimes I get the correct doors, sometimes I don't. Sound is crackling again. Stop it, sound. Oh, this room is interesting. I think I may have seen this one before, but I don't remember. My memory is a bit... This room again? Wrong door. Have to go back. Oh, another one of my favorites. Hi. This is not difficult, by the way. Nor scary. How funny is it? This is the first episode, and my two favorite specimen have appeared. Well, the particles on the screen are not helping with the game's FPS. This music's nice too, listen to it. Oh my god, what a low FPS. Jesus Christ. Sorry if I'm not talking much, guys, but I'm not like one of those famous YouTubers that talk all the time to keep you entertained. I literally have nothing to talk about. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Right now I have nothing to talk about. But I'm trying my best, though. No, thank you. I'd rather not. Oh crap. Ow. Usually that strategy works, but this one didn't work out so well. If you're wondering why I run diagonally like this, it's because the character seems to move faster if he runs in the diagonals. And it's gone. "11 rooms till the next checkpoint." 10 now. If the next specimen turns out to be specimen 3, then I'm gonna have a good title for this episode. I'll explain later. When the next monster appears. Specimen monster, whatever. Hi. The sound is crackling once again. How long is this video? I wish I could pause to check it out, but I can't. And here we are. Keep going. I'll try to. Oh, look! What a shitty computer I have, huh? Anyway, we are almost there. 50 more rooms and we will reach room 2000 and we're done with this episode. Oh, I know what this is. Ah, knew it. This layout kind of reminds me of Specimen 11 because this layout only shows up after room 700, which is the floor where Specimen 11 appears. I mean, in the main game, not the endless mode. Specimen 2, Specimen 2, Specimen 2! Well, I wanted it to be Specimen 3, but Specimen 2 is here. Well, alright. He's not that difficult, to be honest. And no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, y'all probably might be wondering, what did Specimen 3 have with the title of this episode? I'll explain. As soon as the audio stops crackling. First specimen that we encountered was 8, right? Then we encountered Specimen 10, and then we encountered Unknown Specimen 4. Specimen 8 is the favorite of my cousin. Specimen 10 and Unknown Specimen 4 were my two favorites. And Specimen 3 is the favorite of my sister. And since the three of us spent so much time together, me, my cousin, and my sister, if Specimen 3 appeared, I was probably gonna give the name to this episode as Family Favorites, because it's the top favorites from all three of us. But maybe I'll still keep this name since my sister really likes Specimen 2 as well. We're gonna have to see. But for now, we're gonna have to keep going. I'm just gonna tell you a funny story about Specimen 11 before Specimen 2 showed up. I'm gonna tell you, Specimen 11, it's the demon guy that works at the bootleg McDonald's, the 100% beef thing. So one day I was playing Endless Mode and I was with my cousin. Excuse me. She was watching me play this game and I was like, I was really far ahead in the game. I mean, in Endless Mode, I was like at a really advanced room. And then I told my cousin, like, you know who hasn't appeared lately? Specimen 11. Specimen 11 is like, he appears a lot of times, but lately he hasn't been appearing much. And then she was like, yeah, Specimen 11 hasn't really been that much active. And then we entered the next room. Guess who appeared? Specimen 11. Literally, speak of the devil. No, not you, devil. So, we both started laughing when that happened. Like, we said, Specimen 11 has been absent. He hasn't appeared much. And then we entered the next room. Specimen 11 shows up, right then and there. I don't know if it's coincidence or if it's some kind of curse, but that day was funny. And the sound is crackling again. This thing seems to happen with a lot of times with me. I said that a specimen has been absent, and then eventually it appears. No, not you. Specimen 1 just really wants to show off right now, doesn't he? I wonder if someone else is gonna start chasing me before I get to 200. Specimen 8. One room before the elevator. Well, I don't know what he was thinking by starting to chase me one room before the elevator. But anyway, this I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much all for watching. I phrased it that wrong. I said the things in the wrong order, but I think you get it. I think you got it. I don't know when I'm gonna record the next parts, but I do plan on making a series of this, and I'm gonna separate it into seasons. Each season will represent a new run or a new attempt. So you can guess this as being season 1, since it's my first recorded run on Endless Mode. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel, please. It really does help me. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.